You mentioned Hurricane Ian and a couple of the just general weather trends that are completely unprecedented. Call it climate change, call it what have you. But how much do models impact property underwriting?
Tremendously. They're I won't say a necessary evil, but they're definitely necessary. I mean, there's a big question about the validity of the models, whether it's earthquake, named storm, convective storm, or now wildfire. But unfortunately, it is the only measure that insurers can use to monitor their books of business and their aggregation of exposure. So getting accurate information from insureds about the risk is absolutely critical. Good information in will present or give the best result when it comes to the model, but you can't get around it. I mean, modeling is here to stay. In fact, with wildfire, we've just signed up with a wildfire modeling company, which I worked with during my last couple of years when I was consulting. Super impressed with what they've developed, and also really appreciate how transparent they are and how they developed the model. And it's endorsed by the California Department of Insurance, and it's being utilized by some major insurance companies. And we in turn have been successful in demonstrating it to a couple of or few insurance companies and getting them to work with us and use it. And it gives a far more accurate assessment of the risk on a location basis, as opposed to many of these models that are a lot more broad brush. They'll take a zip code, and if the zip code touches a wildlife area, then it means the whole zip code is bad, which just is not the case. And unfortunately, there are a lot of great insureds in California that have been affected by a lack of true understanding in the past few years, which is now getting much better, which is great. We are the first wholesaler to work with Zesty, and we did that because insurance companies definitely seem willing to understand it, and it does give a lot more of an accurate read on the exposure. And Zesty is they work on wildfire not only in California but also in Colorado and up in the Northwest. And they're about to release convective windstorm and named windstorm models as well. And I think because of their transparent approach, it's going to help the insurance companies have more confidence in the product.